Hello there, Star fans. It's been a while, so I have a few things to say before we actually analyze the current situation within Mewni. With that said, I have placed a timestamp if you want to skip straight into the analysis. A few things here. With this being the last season of Star vs. the Forces of Evil, I will only continue to make Star content while it exists. However, I will continue posting for the comics and dubs alongside the Cressidaverse AU. What I plan to do after Star vs. the Forces of Evil are reviews and thoughts on both anime and video games. I plan on diversifying the content my channel will offer to you all. Honestly, I hope many of you will be able to look forward toward that. Right, with that all out of the way, shall we dive into the analysis of the current situation of Mewni? Using the 2 sneak peeks of Season 4, many hints have been provided to detail us a big picture of the current Mewni. From the first sneak peek, Star, Marco, and River are all searching for Queen Moon who went missing. Somehow they searched the same tower 3 times. There they talk to a torturer and a prisoner who both enlighten Star of a few changes in Mewni. The prisoner mentions Moon is at fault for things being shaky in Mewni, which in reality Eclipsa has shaken up Mewni with new monster rules. The Mewnians believe that if Moon isn't at fault, then it's all Star's fault for giving up the throne to the Queen of Darkness. The biggest detail we get from this scene here is when the torturer mentions he is no longer allowed to torture monsters. This is important because it implies that monster laws are already in effect. It would mean Eclipsa made other rules too, such as monsters can live in Mewni, or no discrimination against monsters. Another thing is that Eclipsa ran away to be with her frozen monster husband Globgor. If the common Mewman folk already know this, then it makes sense why Star would still be their current leader as acting queen, since Eclipsa currently isn't there to fill the role. Moving on to the Butterfly Follies sneak peek, we catch many glimpses of how the Mewmans feel towards their current leaders. In the first presentation of the Butterfly Follies play, a Mewman dresses up as River and humiliates him. He shows that River sits around all day and lazes around with food, which is actually kind of accurate. However, at this point I believe the play may not represent the current River of Mewni. The reason I believe this is because ever since River lost track of Moon, he began to take some action because he loves her. He is running around with Star and Marco searching for Moon. I also have reason to believe both of these sneak peeks take place in the same exact episode. If you look closely at River in both sneak peeks, you will find the same twig in his beard. I believe the main point of this episode will be explaining both the current problems in Mewni and show how Mewmans feel toward the lack of leadership from Star. As the play continues, another actor plays the role of Star Butterfly. The Mewmans believe Star has destroyed the Great Butterfly legacy with the love of monsters. This references Star giving up the throne to Eclipsa. The next part explains exactly how the Mewmans feel like Star is handling her responsibilities.
Here's what I gotta say about Mewmans: Narwhal Blast!
Basically, Star isn't doing her job as the acting queen for Mewni. In fact, the Mewmans believe Star doesn't give a narwhal about them. In conclusion, the Mewmans have pretty much lost a lot of faith in Star as a queen. If things don't change fast, there will be more than just plays to worry about. Mewni is at an all-time low right now. For one, they cannot defend themselves if monsters chose to attack. Ludo still holds a grudge. Also, if Eclipsa came back with Globgor, the citizens of Mewni would probably find it unacceptable. Perhaps this may actually be the biggest concern for the future of Mewni itself. Star better find Moon fast, because if there was any time for the evil monsters to rule over Mewni, now would be the perfect opportunity. If Globgor does turn out to be evil, then the opportunity could very well become a reality. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed the analysis for the current situation in Mewni. Stay tuned for more Star content in the future, and you all have a great day and or evening.